Alright, hey guys, what is up? It is Bibzuda here once again, back on the Outlast Trials Weekly Therapy number 15 here. No rigs. We are on Gather the Children of God here at the Orphanage. Going with Noise Reduction, Strong Arm, and Incognito. No rigs, stronger enemies. We're going to head on in now. This trial going to be a bit longer than the first two for sure. The MK challenge is very wildly in length as usual. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to when they introduce some new weekly variators, not only because they'll be cool to have those, but I'm looking forward to having the other MK challenges and stuff in them, because for some reason, although the weeklies I'm pretty sure were all coming out after the release of Vindicate the Guilty, or actually no, the Vindicate the Guilty didn't have its MK challenges right away. I'm having a hard time remembering exactly the timeline of things, but regardless, it seems like there's not a very large selection of the available MK challenges in the current weeklies, and the fact that they're not changing up the trial list from the original run of these weeklies is, again, I've said this a few times, but I think that's a pretty big shame. I feel like that's a missed opportunity for them to allow us to give some of these variators a try on different maps, maybe some of the newer ones, things like that, but they're just retreading them exactly as they were originally. But, you know, could be worse. They could have way less of the weeklies than they do, and we'll just be repeating them over and over, in which case I probably wouldn't even be doing this series. Or maybe I would be still doing the series, I don't know. But anyway, I'm just rambling on about nonsense. Thankfully, we've got 2 posters already, which is pretty solid for so early on, and the button is actually right there. We can see it through the window, thankfully enough, so we don't have to play the guessing game of which side of the cord should we follow. We can just pop the button right now and head straight for the location where we need to pick up the child. And there we go, we already have the 3rd and final poster all set to go. And let's head on over here. Haven't even oh, that was like one of the weird random sounds. Wow, perfect. Haven't seen any enemies yet, surprisingly enough. Aside from that one guy that was waiting in the lobby, as he always is. We are good to go. And we can head downstairs. So, pretty good start to this one. But yeah, I mean, the Vindicate the Guilty, well, the one with the acid isn't that long. The one with the witnesses can be long, but I've recently, I guess, discovered, I don't know, like, I've just started using the ability that you have to kind of manipulate them to, you can get multiple hits on a witness before they scamper off, which can be very, very helpful to speeding up those trials. But yeah, we don't really have, I mean, I think Vindicate the Guilty is in some weeklies. That's gonna close on. But yeah, the MK challenge is not so much. Ooh, 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 ooh. Get in! Nice. Perfect. Well, not perfect. We didn't get them into the van, but you know, we'll take what we can get. Oh yeah, it's gonna keep that one marked down there. It's always a toss-up. I don't know if there's any way to know which side you should follow. It looks like we chose correctly this time. Maybe if you do this trial like a bunch of times, you can like sort of just remember or memorize all of the possible ways it can be laid out. I don't know if there even is a limited number of those or not. You can take a brick or a bottle to the face and get the heck out of here. Saw that person under the bed on the other side of the room, so we'll make sure to avoid them. But where is that guy spawning in at? I don't hear him anymore, so we should be okay. Oh wow, the screamer really didn't move too far, did he? But yeah, we're heading down stairs now. Not a whole lot has really gone down. We haven't seen any enemies in the inside the orphanage. Just this dude, obviously, who's always out here. He's way down there, so that's good news. Maybe we can get both in. Yep. Things are going smooth as butter so far in this trial, which is good. I see a poster on that telephone booth over there. That's interesting. We're just gonna head back through the lobby to get to the final area. Ooh, watch out for that guy. Yeah, I mean, if we got like back to square one again, or Naked and Afraid on Crush the Toys, man, that would be difficult. I can imagine that being very, very challenging. So it'll be interesting, again, when they do introduce new ones, which trials they're going to choose. And I don't know, I mean, we finally have encountered an enemy, but I do wonder, this is something I think I've mentioned once in the past, if they are ever going to allow us to do like a customized trial where we select the variators and you know, maybe you get different amounts of rewards based on what you pick, or maybe not. I mean, I don't know, maybe it'll just be like a free, you know, like a custom game, but you don't get any real big rewards for it or something. I don't know, but I think something like that could be pretty cool. Because then people could do like really difficult challenge trials for like videos and stuff. I would probably do something like that. Just like throwing on Naked and Afraid, back to square one, and the Ultra Variator. Can you imagine that? That would be an absolute nightmare. It would be kind of cool to try as like a challenge. Something I've seen some people do as well, or you know, think about doing, is trying to do like a full run through of the game without ever dying, which I think would be pretty easy, honestly, especially if you play it safe enough. But like maybe trying to do a full run through of the game all in a row where you only get A pluses and never, you know, if you don't get an A plus on any trial, you have to restart the whole thing. I could see that being kind of a fun challenge, although very, very difficult. Oh, did she get closed in there? She might have. I don't know. I'm used to her being lightning fast from Ultra, so we're just going to go grab the one out here and try and move it to the van. And then we'll go back when she's hopefully scurried off. But yeah, having that customizable ability would be pretty cool. I don't know, maybe I will do some sort of series like that where I try and go for some crazy challenge like multi-trial run. Although I might just wait and see what they have coming for us later in the year, since part of what they've talked about kind of sounds like it might be something like that, which would be really cool if it was like an officially supported mode, like infinite trial mode or something is what they called it, right? I don't remember exactly, but in their dev Q&A they talked about something similar, which would be pretty cool to have come into the game. Well, yeah, other than that, I mean, looking forward to the event coming soon, and unfortunately we still have no news on the Talos Principle 2 DLC, which I of course will be playing on this channel to supplement my playthrough of the full game. If you missed that, I would highly recommend checking it out if you want to see me just play through the game. Wow, 2 posters in the same hallway. That's crazy. But yeah, that's probably the thing I'm most excited for. Hopefully coming this year. I mean, for the first game, they released the DLC. Like, the game came out at a similar time, like the fall-ish of the year it released. And then they came out with the DLC the following year in like June or July. So if they did that again, that would be awesome. But I don't know how big of a time frame distance difference you'd expect for like them to announce it versus when it'll come out. Usually DLCs have a slightly less of a... Okay, well, I'm trolling. I'm too busy yapping. Too busy yapping. But usually I would say DLCs probably have a little bit less lead time from when they're going to come out to when they get announced or whatever. if I'm making any sense at all. So yeah, it'll be kind of nice to see if they do that. Like they'll be like, oh, it's coming out next week, so get ready. Yeah, not the most elegant trial ending there, so apologies for that, but I hope the touch of the cans won't dock me a letter grade here. But yeah, still got the A+. Wow, 10 minutes flat exactly. Honestly, pretty quick that time around, since I was kind of just rushing. And yet 2 times sound trap again from the cans, just like the last video. But 6 posters collected probably made up for that. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one where I kind of just rambled on about nonsense during the trial. But we've done now all the MK challenges for this weekly. Just got 2 full trials left to do, which are generally a bit more difficult without the rig. So we'll see how it goes. But I will see you guys for those videos. Thanks for watching.